This and this. You see, all not telly. It's not telly.
Oh, okay. Zara? The hearing didn't go well?
Razali pleaded guilty, right?
Yeah. To the stabbing and for forcing his way into the house and holding me against my will.
What about Dr. Fong?
He wasn't charged with anything.
But Razali used him to manipulate you.
Yeah. That Dr. Fong claims that he was just doing his job. That everything he said was fair in his professional opinion.
I'm so sorry, Zara.
One day, his crimes will catch up with him. And he will pay for what he has done to you.
At least the trial is over now. You can put all this behind you.
Anyway, I better get back to work. I only took half-day leave. I got my friend to tweak the Citrinium logo that you designed. Here you go.
Well,
I like it. He made some very minor changes. It's great.
and how about the distribution networks?
I managed to confirm a few online stock lists.
Nice.
Yeah, I got them to put them front and center of the homepage.
And what about social media?
I called a few favors on some celebrities that we've worked with. Their stylists will be in contact with us soon.
Good job, Ananya. When will you start being able to deliver?
We've recruited more weavers, so we're looking at about a 2 weeks turnaround.
And the pest problem?
Resolved. Avery and I will make sure nothing disrupts production.
We are only going to have one chance to make sure this launch goes right. All eyes are going to be on Citrinium at the KSUH end-of-year party.
We're gonna knock it out of the park.
Zara, you just sent the campaigning budget to a vendor.
Did I?
She just emailed complaining about how she's being shortchanged.
I meant to send it to Rosalind from finance. I must have sent it to Rosalind Ng, the event planner.
Didn't you check?
I'm sorry, I'll try to recall the email.
What's the point?
I'll get the PR exec to talk to the vendor.
Make sure the vendor sends a non-disclosure agreement.
Zara, call the vendor to arrange a meeting with the PR exec.
Two strikes in a week. And it's not even Friday.
I'm not trying to make excuses for Zara, but she's been off game lately because she was stressed out about Razali's hearing today. I hope we can cut her some slack.
This day just gets crappier by the minute. Tell her to take the rest of the day off.
Look, as much as we can do this for a start, we need a partner that's gonna promote Citrinium effectively longer term.
You have some names in mind?
Not yet, but I'm looking into some options. Oh,
James, what is this I hear about you attending the school benefit fund?
Yeah.
I can't believe you're attending that.
It's for a good cause.
You know the Ong cousins are behind it, right?
Yes.
You know their dodgy reputations. You were the one who warned me about them having 1 million directorships on a gazillion companies, probably all a playground for money laundering.
It's for Citrinium.
You are still the deputy CEO of KSUH. You want to help Ella? Fine. But not at the expense of our reputation.
At least I'm doing something to help her. You're not doing anything.
I'm protecting KSUH.
You're protecting KSUH. You are afraid of the board and you're scared of Charles.
James.
Don't push it, James, all right? I'm gracious enough to let you work on your pet project on company's time, using company's resources.
Hey, you don't owe me.
Don't abuse my generosity.
Okay, time out!
Fine, fine. Ananya, the Ho Chi Minh City Council publicity dinner. Charles thinks you're the best person to attend, and he's right. You're the one who got the deal.
And you can take credit for it.
Why? This would raise your profile.
It coincides with the Citrinium launch.
Seriously? You're prioritizing his pet project over this? This affects your career, Ananya.
I gave Ella my word.
Unbelievable. Charles won't be happy.
I'll deal with Charles.
Good. Everyone I want to see is here. I understand the Vietnam development will be announced soon to the public.
Just what we were talking about.
I want Hock's company to work on the building project in Vietnam.
Why?
I was just gonna ask that.
Well, he's busy with our projects here.
And he has zero experience in managing overseas projects.
Get him there by hook or by crook. This will be good for everyone, trust me.
Hell no.
I agree.
What is up with Mum Eunice?
Come in. Oh, Zara, good to see you. How can I help you?
How can you live with yourself? You're supposed to protect your patients and help them.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No, instead, you helped Rosalie to undermine my mental health. Okay, you planted doubts and you confused me with your lies.
Zara, your paranoia is getting worse.
Look, there is nothing wrong with me.
You better leave.
You're the one who needs to go to the police and confess your crimes.
Security, Dr. Felix Fong, now.
You despicable!
Now, Lewis is right. Charles is going to be upset that you've chosen to train him over the Vietnam project.
Yes, he will. Are you concerned or are you gloating because you think I've picked you over him?
No.
I'll be fine. I'll soothe his ego in a couple of weeks when I go visit him. Hey, why is Eunice pushing for Hock for the Vietnam project? It's a little out of his league. Does she think she can get into your good books this way? I mean, she knows that you and Hock are good friends.
Well, whatever it is she's plotting, it's not going to work.
You wanna explain to me why you had to be escorted out of the hospital?
I'm not telling you. You men always stick together.
What? Is this about Rosalie? Are you lumping me with him?
No, I'm talking about that Dr. Felix Fong.
Dr. Felix Fong? Who is Dr. Felix Fong?
He works at GFPH. And then he conspired with Rosalie and tried to manipulate me.
What?
You should fire him.
Why? On what basis would I fire him?
Because you're the CEO of KSUH and you can do anything.
I can't just fire some random doctor based on whatever you just said.
You see, I knew it. You men stick together. You know, I knew from the first moment I laid eyes on you during my internship that you're untrustworthy and hopeless. All talk, no action, full of lies and excuses.
That doctor abused his power and got away with it.
But Rosalie is now safely behind bars. Zara can move on.
Can she really? She just moved past her marriage and Rosalie's abuse. It took her so much courage for her to stand up to him.
Well, she's still courageous. She went to confront Dr. Fong, had to be escorted out by security.
She did what? She must be even more upset than I thought. I hope she doesn't fall into a depression.
Nah, I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah, Zara's strong.
I hope so. I really didn't expect her to confront him. She's probably worried about who else Dr. Fong may harm.
Rusnani.
Sorry, excuse me.
Lewis, what can I do for you?
Adeeb, I want you to run a background check on a psychiatrist in GFPH. His name is Felix Fong. It's urgent.
I'll get on it right away.
KSUH's year-end party is less than 2 weeks away, and nobody in the family seems to care. Jessica even asked me to wear the same suit I wore last year. Don't know what Yoke and Matthew are busy with, and don't get me started on James. By the way, where's Ella?
Don't know. And don't ask me about her business. I don't know anything.
She and James working together is like the blind leading the blind. Sooner or later, they'll end up in a ditch.
You got nothing good to say, don't say.
Aren't you watching your diet?
Yeah, today, no time to go and buy food. Hot bought this, I just eat lah.
When's your next checkup? Pre-diabetes is no joke. If you don't take care, you could end up with type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and stroke.
Yeah, I don't always eat char kway teow.
You shouldn't be eating that at all. Handsome, you need to watch your mother. Don't let her eat rubbish. No fried, no oily, no sweet stuff.
Okay.
And no cake and sweet things this Christmas.
You work fast.
It's just some preliminary findings.
All right. So what am I looking at?
There have been many complaints made against Dr. Fong.
But no action's been taken against him.
Most were minor complaints. He seems to be doing okay financially. No big debts. I'll keep looking.
Thanks. Keep me posted. We'll definitely be on time this time.
Good to hear. KSUH has a new development project in Vietnam, and my mother has specifically requested for you to be involved.
Really? Sure not?
Oh, you didn't know?
No.
Why would she request for you?
Maybe we won her over with our hard work and sincerity.
Sorry to bother you during your lunch break. It's no problem, Mr. Shelley. Have a seat.
Thank you.
So, how can I help you?
Well, lately I've been feeling tightness in the chest. Sometimes I'm short of breath. Some nights I can't sleep.
When did it start?
Last month.
Anything unusual happened during that period?
Well, I started seeing this woman. We did it for a while, nothing serious. I want to break up with her, but...
Say no more. Some women, they just don't get the message.
Exactly. But the problem is she's a business associate of mine, so...
Oh, you're in a sticky situation.
Uh-huh. I certainly am.
Maybe I can be of help?
Can you?
I'm always here to help, especially if it results in a win-win situation for the both of us.
I wonder Razali says you're brilliant.
You know Razali?
Yes. He highly recommended you.
Then he must have told you about how I helped convince his wife not to leave him.
His wife? I forgot her name.
Zara.
Yes. Zara.
What are you doing here?
James wanted to see me.
For what?
He kept asking me why you told him to give me the Vietnam project.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. But you got to be more convincing.
If James asks again, tell him to come and see me. Just make sure you keep your mouth shut. He must never find out about you and Emily.
Can. But how are you going to make him give me the job?
You leave that to me.
So far, not successful, right?
Emma, dinner.
Oh, I smell chicken rice.
For me.
Then what about me?
Fish soup.
Huh?
Uncle Terry said you can only eat this.
Yeah lah.
Dad, why didn't you say that?
Ma ate charcuterie this afternoon.
Who bought it?
A call.
I already told Hock many times.
It's for Handsome, but he didn't want. So we are so busy to buy food, so I eat lah. Sorry.
It's all my fault. I promised to help you manage your diet, but I dropped the ball.
It's not your fault. You are so busy with your clothing line.
I'll prepare a daily meal plan for you.
No need lah. Just concentrate on your business.
I can do it. And Hock and Handsome can follow up. Right, Handsome?
Yep.
Sure you can or not? Avery is not here to help. Can cook or not?
James has been a great help.
That's good. Let's not talk anymore. Let's have dinner.
Do you know of any complaints made against Dr. Felix Fong so far?
Not that I know of.
Maybe you can ask your colleagues. I mean, they might know.
I can't possibly go around asking people to dish the dirt on Dr. Fong.
Okay, so you won't help.
It's not that. But realistically, what can I do? I don't have the authority to access records on staff. And even if I did, it would be a huge conflict of interest. Look, let's discuss this at home, okay?
Ananya, is everything all right?
You said you'd help me if I asked.
Of course.
Eunice Shelley's up to something. And it's got to do with the Lows. Or just one in particular. Ah Hock.
I can't say.
Well, you can find out from one of your long-term clients.
You know my work is confidential.
You owe me all the lies you fed me my whole childhood. The fake report about Derek and me having an affair.
That was a terrible mistake.
So are you going to take this chance to make it right?
Eunice asked me to find out who James's wife is having an affair with.
Emily's having an affair?
With Ah Hock.
Zara,
I have nothing to say to you.
please control yourself. You cannot go around telling everyone about your groundless accusations.
What? That you, a psychiatrist, helped to further victimize me?
Please keep your voice down.
Look, it's the truth, right? Hey, I want everyone to hear it.
I had no choice. Razali threatened me. It was the first time. It will be the last time. Can't you let it go? I will lose my license.
Dr. Fong, let it go. It's over. You're not getting away this time. I'm reporting you to all the relevant authorities.
Mr. Shelley, you?
The consultation earlier was very illuminating. So illuminating that I recorded it for posterity.
Zara.
Oh, and you're fired, by the way.
Yes, Zara.
Anna, take a break. Have some dessert. Yeah, you've been working non-stop. Are you okay now?
Shh. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to finish this up so I can send it out urgently.
Oh, okay. You do. Don't disturb you. Hock, did Ella tell you anything about her business? Is everything okay?
Of course. Better than okay. She got Jim's support and Jessica's backing. What can go wrong?
Yeah, I see. She's like very frustrated, no? Like a lot of things on her mind.
Yeah, of course. Starting a business, she'll got a lot to think about.
I hope she choose the right thing. I hope it succeed. Otherwise, I don't know what to do.
Even if Ella's business loses money, I can support her. In a few months' time, Low and Ang Construction will become Low and Ang Huat Holdings. By then, I'll be so rich I can even invest in Ella's business myself. And how many branches of Boss Lady you want to open also can, no problem.
Hey, you talk nonsense, you know?
Who say? You wait and see.
Hey.
You're still here.
Leaving soon. You?
I just got a couple more reports to vet.
Hey, does Emily get upset that you spend so much time at work?
Oh, she gets it. You know how it is during crunch time.
Can I ask you a question? Are you happy?
Where's this going?
Nowhere. I'm just, do you consider fulfilling your family's obligations and marrying Emily? Any regrets? Are you happy in this marriage?
Maxine makes it all worthwhile. She's easily the best thing that's ever happened to me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm glad for you. You're a good father.
I try.
Good night.
She's paying for the meal, so all the expensive dishes, please. What?
Just can't believe you did that.
Can't believe that I do the right thing. Can't believe that I helped you.
Yes. No. No, sort of.
Is your opinion of me that low?
Yeah. I mean, no. Yes, yeah, I'm sorry.
Zara, don't be sorry, okay? You know, there was a part of my life, a part of my life that I wasn't proud of, that I didn't treat you right. I didn't treat a lot of women right. I have a lot to make up for.
I finally see what Karo sees in you. You've got a good heart.
Do I? Maybe I'm just doing it so I can feel better about myself and reassure myself that I'm not 100% a horrible person.
Or maybe you're just 50-50, just like everyone else.
Nah, Rose is like 99.9% good.
Well, 99.9% is not something everyone can achieve, you know. I think 50-50 sounds more reasonable.
True. I shall aspire to that.
You can do it.
Zara, don't think that sucking up to me is going to get you out of paying for this meal. You know, in fact, I'm going to order a few more dishes.
I want to make Madeline Chan Louis' unofficial co-hostess at the KSUH end-of-year party.
Madeline Chan. What for?
Well, these end-of-year parties are very important to the staff, and Madeline will make a delightful addition.
She's going to sing. Does she do magic tricks?
She's going to show the staff how close the Shelleys and the Chans are and remind them that we're still in control. That should stop Charles from dominating the party.
You're right. Madeline could be a good strategic addition.